What's up, guys? It's Sean here with the Sean Daily Football Channel. I am sorry. For the delay in the videos. It's been crazy. No, it hasn't really been crazy, but it's fine. It's fine. No panic. We're back. Deep breath, everybody. One more. Out. We're good. It's fine. I'm back. It's happening. It's happening. We're here. It was a little weird. I wasn't here, but now I'm back. And this is the Premier League preview for Week 15. We may have missed a week in there, but no big deal. Moving on to the first game. West Ham Chelsea. London Derby. David Moyes going up against Chelsea, the league leaders, who haven't been as impressive as everybody's been making them out to be. West Ham are coming off of a pretty poor result against Brighton and a loss against City and a loss against Wolves. A little bit of a dip since that win against Liverpool. Chelsea are coming off against a win against Watford, barely, and a draw against United, barely. I don't think Chelsea deserved those results in either of those games, to be honest. Chelsea's game just has a lot of... They really, really are good at grinding out results with that great defense, but if I'm going to go for it, I'm going to go with 1-1, honestly. That's all I see. Newcastle, Burnley. Relegation 6-pointer. Let's go. Let's go. Burnley have been slightly better over the last couple of weeks. Draw against my dear Wolves, and they also played well the week previously, I believe, as well, didn't they? Oh, right, the game got postponed, and they tied a couple better results from Burnley over the last few weeks. A couple ties, multiple draws. They're getting points. Newcastle have been not good, though. Newcastle have been very bad. They barely drawed against Norwich. Very poor results. Bad against Arsenal. Just Eddie Howe. Hopefully he can figure something around. I'm honestly giving the edge to Burnley here. 1-0. Wolves, Liverpool. Now this is an exciting game. This is an interesting one. I actually don't know exactly which way I can go with this. Liverpool have been in really good form. Really, really good form. That Everton game was so entertaining. The Southampton game was also fantastic. Liverpool have literally scored 4 goals plus 4 goals in their last 3 games in the Premier League. It's kind of ridiculous. They're just so good. Mohamed Salah is just on the form of his life again. The game is at the Molineux, though, and the Molineux is a very difficult place to go. Not for Burnley. But I think Wolves are going to bounce back from these two draws that they had. They still have a very respectable spot on the table at the moment. I'm not too worried. I'm going to honestly, it's a week of upsets, in my opinion. 2-1 Wolves. Wild. Southampton, Brighton. Now this is interesting. Brighton, kind of mediocre game against West Ham. But Southampton was able to get a draw against Leicester. Going a little bit back, Southampton got smashed by Liverpool, but it's Liverpool, no big deal. And Brighton tied. I honestly think that booing of Brighton in their previous game, Graham Potter had every right to come out and say exactly what he said. In regards to that, Brighton would be nowhere if it wasn't for him. They wouldn't be even close to this side of the table. They would be in a relegation battle. They are literally just a striker away. 2-1 Brighton. 2-1 Brighton. Yeah. Watford City. There's not much in this game, to be completely honest. Watford are good, but they were good against City, Chelsea, and they were good against United. Everybody's good against United. But they were good against Chelsea because of the way Chelsea plays. City doesn't play that way. City's just going to bore them to death. They're just going to hold the ball and not let them touch the ball. And I just don't know if Watford's going to be able to handle that. The thing is, the way you beat Man City is the way Palace beat City. You get a lucky break, you score a goal, and you hold on. If you hold on, that opens opportunities for you to potentially get a second. That's kind of what you have to do against City, is you have to be as tight and compact as you possibly can, be insanely organized, watch the runners. Don't think Watford's going to do it, though. 2-0 City. 3-0 City. Leeds, Brentford. Well, this is an interesting game. I personally think Leeds have been better over the last few weeks. I think they're slowly building to something. It's just Bamford has just not been as on form as he was last year. I also think this is just people have kind of figured out Bielsa a little bit. They kind of know what they're up against and what to expect. On the other hand, my darling Brentford, the fall from grace has been heavy, honestly, for them. I don't necessarily think they deserve to be where they are. I think they've been better than 12th. I don't think they've deserved some of these losses that they have. Is this really the game they're going to make up for it, though? 1-0 leads. 1-1. United, Crystal Palace. The Ralph Ragnick era begins. It begins. The era of German masterclass. United are going to win. I think we're going to win. Palace are good. They're not great, but Palace are good. Vieira's got an organized team, and they play pretty good style football, honestly. They defend organized. They did lose against Leeds last week and Villa the week prior. The Villa game was kind of unlucky, in my opinion. I think United are just going to win. I think there's enough buzz around the club. There's enough motivation around the players. I think everybody's kind of got a good flow going, honestly. I'm going to go with a 2-0. Maybe a 3-0. 2-0. 2-0 United. Spurs Norwich. Much better. Much better from Tottenham. And Antonio Conte's team. I was very much impressed. I thought they played very well against Brentford. They controlled the game quite well. Harry Kane got an assist. He's still not Harry Kane anymore, but he might come back. But Spurs, I think this is pretty much a layup game still. I don't think Dean Smith is going to pull a madness with this Norwich team. They did get a tie against Newcastle. They also tied against the Wolves. They beat Southampton. They beat Brentford. It's been a while. They haven't lost for about a month. Is there a chance that Spurs might not be able to pass through them? No. 2-1. 2-1 Spurs. 2-1 Spurs. Villa Leicester. Steven Gerrard's Flying Lions against the Foxes. I mean, Villa have been okay. I mean, losing to Man City, it's losing to Man City. Shit happens. However, they beat Palace and they beat Brighton. I'm kind of edging a little bit again towards Villa. Leicester have just been shit this year. Leicester have been absolute shit this year. Like, almost as shit as United have been. Technically even worse because they're below us in the table somehow. If you're below United in the table, it's just embarrassing. Like, who even are you? Even Arsenal are above us, and Arsenal are... I just don't see it. I think Aston Villa is going to win. 2-0. 2-0 Villa. The last game. Everton, Arsenal. The Gooners against Everton. Two of the most meh teams I've seen this year. I was not impressed with Arsenal yesterday. I did not think they played phenomenal at all. Like, it was very mediocre. If you didn't have Graham Lasso commentating the game and arguing, oh yeah, Arsenal was fantastic for every time. No, they weren't. They were very bad. This United team is not good, and you guys conceded 3 goals. That's not good. Yeah, and you guys got lucky with that goal as well. But Everton was garbage against Liverpool. God, they were bad. I'll give it to Arsenal because I think they're better than Everton at least. I think it's going to be 2-1 Arsenal is kind of what I'm feeling. If Dominic Calvert-Lewin doesn't play. If Dominic Calvert-Lewin plays, it's over. But let's do a quick mini league prediction on what I'm going to think the top half of the table is going to end at. I believe Chelsea will win the league on current form. Unfortunately. I don't want them to. I don't want City or Liverpool to win either, but I guess. Yeah, I think City's going to win. Liverpool and City are going to battle out for second, I think. I think it's going to be City second, Liverpool third. Fourth spot's the interesting one. Can United make it into the top 4? Honestly, they can. West Ham is shaky. They're not clinical. With the Ralph Ragnick era coming in, anything is possible. I would give more chance to both Spurs and United over any other team to finish 4th. My heart's going to roll over it and just say United just because, honestly, we have the best team compared to those 3. And I just think Ralph Ragnick's going to come in and just organize the team. And even if Antonio Conte can do a madness and organize his team, I just still don't think they're as good as this United side. I just think the United side is just better and has more superstars and more game winners in it. So if I'm going to have to put my neck on the line, I would say United are still going to finish 4th, just like I did originally predict. 5th and 6th, I think it's going to be West Ham, Arsenal, Spurs, honestly. Can Spurs beat out Arsenal? That's an interesting question. I will actually have Spurs above Arsenal, yeah. Spurs above Arsenal. West Ham 5th, Spurs 6th, Arsenal 7th is where I think the game's going to end. Yeah, that's it from me with the PL preview. I will be back on your screens tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll figure something out. Well, till then, love y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow.